Hello folks, Dave from Erie Arachnids once again. We're kind of doing a, hopefully, feeding of the Damon diadema. Unfortunately, my ring light died on me as I started filming, so I only got about 15 or 20 seconds in, so you're going to see a little bit of reflection. So we're using the top light, and hopefully that doesn't die on us, but she's in a bad spot right now to actually see her really good. If she grabs that cricket, I will tip the enclosure down so that the light will be shining on her and we can get a better view. I don't want to bump her now because she's in complete hunting mode. There we go. So now we got her. We put the lid on. It's going to go dark, and then we'll kind of do this. I've done this with her a few times. And then you guys can kind of watch her. Oh, you're not gonna go away on us, are you? Yeah, you are, because of the light. I'm gonna have to follow you, so you better just eat and get used to it. Maybe here we can just kind of take the lid off now. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll get you focused here, and okay, so there she is. Hopefully she'll stay there. And again, what I'm saying by her is her. I guess these are pedipalps or pinchers, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the knee are part of that, where the bend is. If that is not as long as the joint of the first leg, which you could see on the right side there, it's probably a good 1/4 of an inch before that joint, it's a female. Males have longer ones, and they go past that joint. So, yeah, just stop. Just stay right there. You're perfectly fine right there. No one's going to bother you. No one's going to get you. And you can watch her little, I don't know what you want to call them, her little fangs or little teeth, or part of her mouth there that's going to start. What she does is she actually will emit digestive juices, and then she'll just kind of slurp the little dude right in there. They don't take a long time to eat. They're not like praying mantises, where praying mantises will be done eating in a blink of an eye, but they don't take very long. They're such beautiful creatures. Very creepy to a lot of people, which I completely understand why they would be creepy. But they're actually really, really cool to keep. Probably needs an upgrade in an enclosure. So we're probably going to have to give her something a little bit bigger, especially before she molts again, because they need about 3 times their size for molting purposes, because they'll attach themselves to something high, and then they'll kind of just molt out, kind of coming down. So you have to make sure that there's enough room between the top and the bottom. I think she's still okay in this enclosure for one more molt, so we'll see how it goes. I'll ask a couple people their opinions. But so I wanted to talk about this is something that was sent to me today, and it was a little disturbing in some sense, but I can kind of understand why this person sent this message to me. And this was sent as a private message, and it was basically a question. And the question, the gist of the question was, why am I begging for money by using a PayPal me account? I don't think I've mentioned it all that much. I have put the link in the description, and a lot of people don't even read the description, so a lot of people probably don't even know it's there. But I wanted to address this topic just a touch, because I know I did it before, and I wanted to do it again because the question was brought up again. So this is my view. I've had 4 people donate money through the PayPal me account. I don't want to give totals of what everybody gave me, but it was just over $100 total. I had 2 people from Europe and 2 people from the United States send me money, and it's greatly appreciated. And that money was used at the expo for the enclosure, for the 2 tarantulas that I bought, and then the roaches and the whatchamacallits, the isopods. So I think the only thing that I can't even remember what I know. I paid for the tolls and the admissions out of my own money, for my brother, my daughter, and myself. And of course the tolls was like $6.30 round trip. I had a little bit of money left over. I used that for this purchase that I just did with Pulp Friction. Again, part of it was a trade, and so money was left over. I used that as part of that. So, to answer the question of why am I doing the PayPal Me account, well, it doesn't have anything to do with personal bills, personal loans, medical bills, medication, anything like that. I don't believe that I should be asking people for donations towards the YouTube channel to help pay for stuff that's personal. I could take care of that on my own. I have a good job. I have good insurance. The copay is a little rough, but we manage. That's not why I did that. The reason that I did that is to help improve this channel. There are a lot of people that enjoy this channel. There are a lot of people that enjoy the information that's given on this channel. I'm not a flashy channel by no means. I don't do a lot of flash in my videos. I don't do a lot of text or subtitles or anything like that. Basically because A, I don't know how. First of all, B, because I don't have the software to do it, and C, believe it or not, I'm going to be 49 years old, and it's not easy for me to learn computer stuff. I am not and have never been computer savvy, ever. I know how to turn them on. I know how to go on the internet. I know how to go on Facebook. I know how to do some small spreadsheets. Don't ask me how to do like mathematical ones where you have to do Excel and then this column adds up to do this column. I have no idea how to do that stuff because I never had those classes. I never learned how. So I need stuff that's easy for me to deal with, and the things that are going to be easiest for me is going to be Adobe Premiere. It's going to be Adobe Lightshop. It's going to be Adobe Photoshop because my daughter works with this stuff every day in school, so she can help teach me. That's what I need, basically. So stuff like that, and it's just a small fee for that stuff, which I can take care of again by myself. But I do want an improvement in the camera. Working with the handheld, but it's an old handheld. I think we got that in, I would say probably 2006, 2007. So it's over 10 years old, and it's a very, very small handheld. It's not big. It's not that big one that, like, if you watch Petco's Dark Den's videos where he's got that nice handheld that he puts on the tripod. This one's probably half of that size. So I'm going to use that to go out and do some filming around the city and then watch that video and see how it does. If it works really good, then I will use that here. But my goal is to try and get away from using my phone and get a GoPro 5. That was my goal for the PayPal account. That was really my only goal, was for that. And in the end, if we get that and there's extra money, people want to keep donating, then I'll use it to go to different expos, to improve enclosures, maybe different shelving, stuff in the room that I can rearrange or get something different to create a little bit more space. Things like that. That's basically what and why I did it. And I didn't want to do it. Honestly, I didn't want to do it. And people said, you need to do it. Just do it. And if people donate, they donate. I did it because I saw Sam from Bug Realms did it. And he kind of inspired me to do it. So, you know what? I'm just going to do it. If people donate, they donate. If they don't, they don't. It's not that big of a deal. But, yeah. So, please don't be offended if, that PayPal Me account is mentioned or it's in the description. I'm definitely not trying to take people's money and use it for things other than for this channel, really. So I just really wanted to put that out there because the message was a little rough, actually. And again, I understand why people will feel that way. And again, if you don't want to donate, you don't have to. I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm not going to kick you off the channel or block you from the channel or anything like that. But I'm thankful for the people that do. And that's really it, to be honest with you. So I hope you guys, I hope I didn't sound too, I don't know. I don't want to say elitist because I hate that word, but too pompous maybe. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little one eat. We're going to feed the vinegaroon in another video. And hope you guys enjoyed that. It can't go now. This Frankie video, if you watch as before this one, actually, was it before this one? No, there was one other one before this one. What did we do before this one? Oh, we rehoused the avicularia. That's right. So you have, there goes my light. You had the Frankie video, and then the AVIC rehousing, and then this gal, and my explanation on the PayPal me account. So again, I hope I didn't upset anybody. And you know, again, it's not obligatory. You do not have to do it, and I will not think less of you if you do or don't, by any means. So I hope everybody understands that. I had to take a picture so we can use it as a thumbnail. That's another topic, if we wanted to get into it, that people are really up in arms about for some odd reason, is misconceiving thumbnails. Again, I don't tell people how to do their channel. I don't tell people how to do their you know, how to grab people's attention, and I understand why people do it. I'm not a huge person to do that, but I have noticed since I started doing, you know, the thumbnails of a picture of what's going on, whether, you know, like this one you just saw, I just took a quick picture, so that'll be the thumbnail and whatever name I put on there. I have seen a little bit of increase because it's a little bit more eye-catching. Same thing with, well, I didn't take a picture of the AVIC, so we don't have to do that. But I try to tend to use thumbnails of pictures of something that's going to be contained in the video. Other people like to take pictures of themselves, and that's perfectly fine. I don't have an issue with it, but it was asked to me why my thumbnails are so bland, and I want to make sure that my thumbnails are descriptive of what's going on in the video, or what you're going to see. At least one of the things you're going to see in the video. There could be multiple things in the videos, and if you notice, like the Tarantula Worldwide Collection Tour that I've been doing, now this light's about dead. Let's try this one. The Tarantula Collection Tour videos, the thumbnails that are in those are done by Kat. I sent her a picture of one of the tarantulas from that country. I've been doing it, and I learned this from my daughter. It's called the rule of thirds, which if you move the object of the point of object to one side of the picture, then you can text the other side of the picture. So, hold on, Beezer, we'll let you out in a minute. That way she can put the country and then the name of the country somewhere off to the side, and you can still see the tarantula or the animal from that country. So when you do see those thumbnails, they're all done by Kat, so you can thank her if she comments, or go to her channel and thank her for doing them. Again, she doesn't have to, but she does take the time out of her days when she does get the time to do it for me. So we have one more coming out, and it's kind of ironic because it's Honduras. I only have one tarantula from Honduras, but I don't have it anymore. It was one of the ones that I sent away to Alexandra at Pulp Friction. So yeah, we don't have one anymore, but the video is going to be excuse me, that'll be the next installment. And then I think next is Nicaragua after that. So we do have a few from Nicaragua, and then we'll have I think Costa Rica, Haiti, and Panama will be the end of Central America, and then we'll start doing the loads from South America. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for anybody that subscribes. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for people that comment. You know, don't be afraid to ask me questions. I know a lot of people comment saying, you know, lovely video or nice information, nice pictures, and I appreciate those because it is nice to hear that. But if you have questions about anything, you know, put them down below. I'd love to hear them, and we can address them, you know, as we go. I don't get a lot of comments, so I've been trying to do a little bit better job of responding to them. But I'd like to get like 50 comments per video. That would be kind of nice. So yeah, please comment down below and hit that bell up top if you want to get notifications. Again, subscribe if you haven't. If you like what you see, you know, hit the like button. I don't know what it really does. I think it just shows traffic on the channel. Both likes and dislikes, I guess. I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to the likes and dislikes of the video. I pay attention to the comments and the views. That's really all I pay attention to, is how many people are watching my work and commenting. So see you guys all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.